Daniela, we're gonna have to set aside until like we're basically doing a retreat, we're doing a 1-day retreat next weekend.
If nobody stops talking, we'd have our first filibuster.
Uh-huh.
I
We
can't
won't.
go. I'm gonna be in Maryland.
Yeah, we won't leave if you have, as long as there are questions, we'll stay here. It's like, oh, I've got questions. Where? Let me get my notes. I have 700 questions. We don't use very many non-English words in our teaching because we wish to keep accessible. And yet those three are a beautiful sense of something a little bit beyond the ordinary. So they're called the three treasures, and they correspond to the three energy centers, the three dantian, right? So dantian means center or reservoir, right? And so the three treasures are the nature of the energy that resides or flows through or is associated with each of the three centers. So you'll find all kinds of books and reading, and you can go down a whole rabbit trail of the three treasures. So that's the basics of them, the three treasures. And what are the three treasures? They're the three kinds of health that we can maintain. I saw a post on Facebook today, which I'd heard before, which is someone who's well has 1,000,000 desires. Someone who is sick has one,
Hmm.
right? Someone who is seriously ill has one desire. And so the three treasures, when the three treasures are balanced and stable and clear in your body, it's the, there was a meditation from our beautiful teacher Thich Nhat Hanh, who's like, meditate on not having a toothache, right? Do any of you not have a toothache today? Right? Like, let that bring you back to gratitude in this moment, right? So when the three treasures are flowing and clear and balanced, we're experiencing a vibrant, clear experience of life. Our body is reasonably balanced, vital, healthy, right? We get good sleep. Our food is able to be digested. We can navigate our day. We can work. We can engage with people, right? Sometimes we think, oh, I have so much to do. It's like, if you have a body that can do this so much, like, let's back up a step, right? So then the middle treasure, so that's Jing, right? So it's Shen is the upper, and then Qi is the middle, and then Jing is essence or vitality, and it's the lower center associated treasure. So Qi means many things, right? It's like prana in yoga, like it has different meanings. So Qi it has an expanded meaning of life force energy, right? All energy is Qi. And it's also used to mean the localized experience of a balanced emotional layer. So emotions and breath, the heart, the lungs and the heart are the area of the middle energy center. This is Qi. So the middle treasure is the ability to have a compassionate heart. How do we have a compassionate heart? Because we've moved through the healing and the integration that's part of the experience of being human. We all get hurt. We all cause hurt, right? Asking for forgiveness for others and of others, and forgiveness for self. That's why Daniela has been teaching forgiveness practices most Sundays for almost as long as I've known her, right? So balanced and steady emotional layer, right? The breath. This is the domain of Qi. This is the middle treasure. Qi moves swiftly. So we can do pranayama like we did in the beginning. We did a 5-minute practice and immediately we felt differently. Whereas for the lower center, the body, it takes time. You can't go to the gym for 3 minutes and have the equivalent of a 1-hour workout. You can't. 20-minute naps are wonderful, and also your body needs a long night's sleep, right? You could do a juice fast or eat light for a while, and at some point your body needs real food that it can turn into muscle and bone and sinew, right? It's slow moving energy. So the treasure of Jing is your body's ability to absorb energy from the environment through food and other ways and have it become strong, healthy body. That's a treasure, to have a strong, healthy body. A balanced emotional center is a treasure. Being able to learn how to use pranayama and work with these energies to shift your experience, right? You're driving down the road, someone cuts you off, heart starts beating, instant sweat, adrenaline rush, right? 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, you can smooth that out. You don't have to keep that going. You can create some nervous system resilience around the happenings so that it's not affecting you the next day. And you all know some people that you'll read a post on Facebook or Instagram like, the thing that happened to me yesterday, they're still hanging on to that, right? And maybe there's some action that they're working towards taking in response to their experience, right? So always no judgment. And yet for us, learning to work with that swift moving energy, the breath, so that we can keep our nervous system steady. And then the upper center of Shen is instantaneous, our always on connection to divine, universal, God, Goddess, absolute consciousness. You can never turn it off. There's not a moment in your life that you've been disconnected from God. Never. You can't. It's always on. So that voice of the friend, our intuition, the wisdom that comes through in the we spaces, whatever faith is for you, like whatever it is that helps you maintain or come back to a steady mindset in the face of the chaos of Maya, right? The illusion of the world around us. Whatever that is, that's healthy Shen. Always remembering there's something bigger here. There's something beyond. I'm part of something greater than myself. I'm part of something that is more than the body, is more than the breath, is more than the rebalancing the nervous system, again, right? There's something more, right? My parents, I was raised in a Christian church, and my whole family, my blood family, are devout Christians. Gives them so much. It's so beautiful to witness. Not my direct practice anymore, and for them, it's powerful. The fellowship, it's very powerful for them. That belief that have come through their prayer and their experience of their Christianity that they practice. So beautiful. That's Shen for them. It works, right? It's connecting. It's part of the fabric in the whole family, in their extended family. So the three treasures. So finding your way to clarifying, cleansing, acknowledging. I've recently been listening to some affirmations right before I go to bed. It's like, oh, it makes a difference, right? Makes a difference. Mindset, it's putting me back in my right mind. Cleansing the lenses of my perception so that I can see clearly now. Coming back to week one, like, how can you see clearly now?